Uh, what are your credentials, Dr. Samuel?
PhDs in in anthropology.
Yes. Mine is cultural sciences.
Cultural sciences, sister studies, you might say.
That works as well. So here today we have for you ranking the 10 original Care Bears in order of how badly I want to fucking murk them.
This is a common number 10 is the tender heart bear. There is so much ire, not just because he's a ginger, and statistically speaking, most people in the world hate gingers, but to get more, that's a little bit of subjective terminology, but if we get into the more concrete nitty-gritties, we talk about, like, this guy held the group together.
He was
and so he's kind of like the pin. If we're able to take out Tender Heart Bear, the rest of them come tumbling down. I mean, like, we get rid of the cuddliness, the assertiveness, he's gone.
Yes, but we don't want to kill this one because he is that pillar of shining light and humanity, in other words. He's such a cuddling little bastard. I just want to spend so much time with him.
This is true, and that's why we can't put him higher than number 10, because as much as we might want to murk them, we just care about this guy too much. He made me feel too many feels as a kid.
Heart Bear. Love a lot bear. Very, very loving. Love is important, is always used to say. Very, very cute bear, but something makes me feel uncomfortable about this one.
You're not alone. Studies show that 97% of all humans on planet Earth feel uncomfortable by the Love-A-Lot bear. I mean, we saw the cuddly heart bear had one heart, made us feel kind of uncomfortable. 2 hearts, yeah, you see where I'm going with this. Double the hearts, double the discomfort.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but overall, on the Merc meter, I would still put her low, not even near.
Yeah.
Grumpy Bear, this fucking bastard.
This one's a bit of a more controversial one. I've met a lot of people in the literature trying to put this one at number 5, but I think we are firmly correct in our accession that this is a number 8. And I feel like you know a little bit more about this one. You've done a bit more of the research in this area.
Yes, of course. It is the juxtaposition of how grumpy he is. It makes people feel a little more comfortable with him. Well, he'll come out and say, "Hey, I'm sad right now," and that's okay. It's okay to feel sad, and as long as you care about them. In all honesty, this little bastard helped me through so many things. Yes. Overall, yes, very lovely. Friend Bear.
Can I take this one? I would love to take this one. Friend Bear. Friend Bear, Friend Bear, Friend Bear. What a lie, right? Okay, let me put it this way. I had a connection personally, and many other people have as well, but I had a connection personally with this particular Care Bear, and he made me care about other people when I was, growing up an only child, being homeschooled, and, He's the one who convinced me to sow sunflower seeds into my mother's garden, much to her chagrin. But when I realized, when that episode in season 4, episode 12, when his friendship tested the entire friendship group, I mean, how can you throw a wrench like that for me? I mean, it for me, and many others, not just me, completely took the floor out from underneath me.
Yes.
Completely. And so I gotta say, like, I might be provoked. I could be provoked.
I wouldn't outright murder, but yes. Ooh, can I take care of this one?
Absolutely. I wouldn't dream of taking this one from you.
The amount of happiness contained in this one little bear is disturbing. It is outright disgusting and laughable. It's hard to believe that someone can have this much happiness and cheer, this much gaiety and laughter in one person. It makes me feel like she has something to hide, which in tow means I'm not entirely sure of her survival if it came down to fisticuffs.
Couldn't agree with you more. All right. As we said before, a lot of people think Grumpy should be number 5, but number 5, I think, once we lay out the evidence, is good luck Bear, no matter what. No matter what. Like, you know that song, House of the Rising Sun? House of the Rising Sun. This is the bear that turned me into the subject of that masterpiece of music. I lost everything because of this motherfucker. He thought he made me think that I couldn't lose, that if I believed in myself, there was nothing I couldn't accomplish. Well, tell that to 6 snake eyes and craps and...
It's okay, Dr. Sammy. We understand. This one is a difficult topic for us. We know what we have lost because of this charlatan.
I'm coming after this one.
Yes.
Get him out of my face. Thank you.
Oh my God. Wish Bear. You know how many nights I sat up looking at the stars, waiting for a sign to be happy again because of this damn CareBear.
What a happy-go-lucky motherfucker.
I hate him. I hate him with my entire heart. I used to have hope. I would put him at number 3 if number 3 wasn't who it is. And we'll get to that. Yeah. But a few wrap-up thoughts on Wish Bear. What happened to all my wishes? Yes. Where I've seen so many shooting stars and not one of my wishes has come true.
Yeah, more empty promises than those dice at that craps table. More empty promises than Charlene.
I knew Wish Bear was a liar when One Direction broke up. I'm sorry. We go to the next one. Birthday Bear. Oh.
You know how many things consistently happened on my birthday that were not fun?
Dr. Sammy, I must tell you, as a Jehovah's Witness, this birthday bear was the bane of my existence. Sitting there, watching all the other children get their cakes and their presents, and I sat with nothing. Kids would come up and be like, "When's your birthday? When do you get to bring us cupcakes?" And you had to let them down. I had to lie for 12 years. And I always felt terrible because of this damn homunculus. What's the next one? Pep Time Bear. What a lazy, just ungrateful. I mean, set aside your thoughts on the ideals of maritime capitalist productivity, but this guy didn't do a thing. They were always bailing him out. He wasn't just like contributing in a non-conformative way. He wasn't contributing at all. Yes, but the one good side of this, it was showing children the good side and that narcolepsy is a thing that exists. And this is true. It is a very inclusive bear, but at the same time, fucking creepy. Nonetheless. Very creepy. So many. How do you only sleep with so many nightmares? Dr. Sammy, are you ready for this final? We all know what's coming. Yes, we do. Funshine Bear! He is a fucking fascist. The kind of shit he pulled that he thought was funny, that just reckless endangerment of human life, of bear life, of tree life. He didn't give a single. Sleepy Time Bear may have not helped anyone, but this guy actively hurt people. Let me tell you about the movie I watched as a kid that made me realize my hatred for this fucker. It was Care Bear's Return to Care-a-Lot, or Laugh-a-Lot, that's what it was. This fucker went there, became the king, and then left. What was his tax reform? What did he do for the people of Laugh-A-Lot?
Nothing. He got their hopes up. He made them believe in him, and then he dropped them. He dropped them like, I don't even have an analogy for it. Also, like, sunshine? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It is laughable that
you can't just take an S and put an F in its place and expect people to find it funny.
I don't even want to look at him anymore. I will commit a felony. I'll become a felony.
Thank you for coming and letting us educate you on why so many people all agree on this order of why those particular Care Bears deserve or don't deserve to be murked in the way they do.
Yes, absolutely. Final note. Sunshine Bear, be careful. I am fucking coming for you.